What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. We've had issues with foxes in the past with getting our chickens. They got rid of all of our turkeys. So the other day I went out and my buddy and I spot and stalked a fox. Actually, if you want to see that video, it's gonna be like up here somewheres, but I want to see if there's any more. So we're gonna be setting out some trail cameras and seeing if we can catch them. At the time I got these trail cameras, I think they're on sale for like a 3-pack was $100, something like that. Not bad, whatever it was as far as trail cameras go. And you can take videos, pictures, whatever you want on them. I think we're just gonna cut off one of these for today. There you go, there's a 1-pack for you. If the video quality comes out like they're showing on the box, and that's gonna be pretty cool. Is it gonna? Who knows? There's the camera itself. Comes with some batteries. Strap to go around the tree. Is that extra batteries or is that how many it takes? Either way, we got batteries and an SD card right here. You got all your buttons right here, menu, up, down, enter, on, off. We're gonna have to figure out how to do videos on this. Alright, so I just got done messing around with this. We're all set to go. I'm pretty sure I have the settings all down. Now we gotta grab some bait, and I think I know what I'm gonna use. So we went to Florida bow fishing. I guess it would have been a little over a year at this point, and these are some of the gar fillets that we have left. I can't think of a better bait really that I have access to other than this fish meat right here. If nothing else, cats will come into the camera, so we'll at least get some action. As you could probably imagine, this stuff smells terrible, so I'm not keeping that in the truck with me. We're gonna throw this in the back, and hopefully it doesn't splash around too much. Pick you guys up when we're setting the trail camera. I think right here is gonna be a good spot. I'll put it there, and then we'll put the bait out here somewheres. I do think right there is gonna be good. We got a bunch of open space right down in here, and those trees are gonna be about perfect. I just got stabbed by this thing right here. I don't even know what that's called, but it hurt. The fish slid all the way up to the front. There you go. Thinking this is the lucky tree right here. See if we can get this wrapped up. We definitely have enough strap here to do something with. I stuck some sticks in the top of it so that it'd lean down a little bit more, because I'm assuming whatever we're gonna be seeing is gonna be pretty low to the ground. That should be pretty good right there. Let's see if I can do this without getting completely covered in fish. Gar meat is actually really good. It's just this stuff right here. We had so much of it, we didn't get to use it in time, and our freezer actually like stopped working for a little bit. So I'm not really sure if we can still eat this or not, because it was like starting to thaw. So I mean, at least it's not going completely to waste, and something will be able to eat it. I'm gonna take this stone right here and we're gonna throw it on top of the meat, just so that stuff can't come in and take it off and run, so that we can get some like good footage of it. Like, we don't want this whole thing to get wiped out by one fox or one cat or whatever. You guys can see everything going on there. I believe it was Q3 that was videos. Yes. It should be recording. We are finally all set up. We got the meat underneath the rock, right in view of our camera right here. That's under, I don't know, that's probably like 5 yards right there. Hopefully we get some good footage. I don't know if I'm hoping to see the foxes or not, because we honestly don't really need them around here, but they do make for some like cool videos. So, I don't know, we'll just see. Let me know what you guys think we're gonna catch on camera, and stay tuned. So it's been about a week and the bait looks like it's completely gone. Actually, is there a little bit left under there? Yeah, there is. So whatever's been eating at this hasn't been able to flip the rock. I thought they flipped it completely off, but that meat's still right there. So whatever was like eating at it wasn't strong enough to completely flip the rock, so I don't know exactly what that would be. Hopefully the camera was doing what it was supposed to be doing and actually filming. I'm gonna grab this SD card right now. Hopefully we got some stuff on it. We're gonna take the SD card back to my house. We're gonna look over the film, and if there's anything cool on it, like a raccoon or a fox, we are gonna attempt trapping it. But first things first, there has to be something on this SD card. This is like the worst thing ever when it comes to editing. I've never had this problem before, but my whole computer literally just crashed. I'm pretty sure it's because I had it pretty full of storage, like it's almost empty. So I just had to run out and grab one of these SSD adapter things. All the trail camera stuff that I had, I was just editing, and I stupidly deleted it from my SD card before I was like done editing it. So we lost all that film. But pretty much there was a cat, a possum, and a buzzard. Now, I promise this time around when we're trying to trap these guys, we're gonna have that film. But stay tuned, and you guys are gonna see some trail cam footage, and hopefully we end up catching something. There's quite a few traps that we could choose from. I mean, there's footholds, there's dog proofs, there's cables, box traps, literally everything you could think of. But I think with those traps, or at least most of them, the problems we would have is there's cats around, there's this, there's that, and we're just looking to catch the possum. So I think what we're gonna be using are some dog proofs. Realistically, I'm only gonna need like one, maybe two of these. So that's all I'm gonna do, and then we gotta get some bait figured out as well. First thing I'm gonna be using is some cat food. I've used this in the past. I left it out in the garage, and now we got some mouse chewing on it, so we're just gonna pour it into here, and hopefully nothing comes running out. No mouse. So I just found the other thing I'm gonna be using as bait. I think it's gonna work. We got some cheese puffs right here. I'm curious to see what works better, because I know dog food works, but now I'm like, well, cheese puffs work. Very interesting. I'll pick you guys up when we're setting the traps. We got our trap right here. Throw it over like that. Make sure that fits right there. I have one in here that'll just go off on its own. I hope it's none of these ones. And I just remembered that I forgot stakes back at the house. I'll pick you guys up in like 5 minutes. I'm gonna take my dog proof, stick it in the ground. We're very soft. This ground is super hard, so it's kind of hard to find a spot that it works. And now I'm just gonna take this, and I already know we're gonna hit a bunch of rocks. We're just gonna keep smacking it. I'm tired right now, pounding in those stakes. I swear, that was at least 10 minutes. Between the ground being frozen and so rocky, it was not a good mix. Cat food in this guy right here. Sprinkle a little bit around, you know, give him a little bit of a taste for it. Stale cheese balls. I ain't eating these, I'm pretty sure they're fairly old. We're just gonna throw that up to the top. And just a little bit of that everywhere. I'm gonna throw a handful right over there. Check that out. I feel like that's pretty clean. I got the stakes covered up a little bit because I couldn't get them completely put in the ground. Look at that. Cheese balls, cat food. Which one's gonna win? If we put it on Q3, we should be recording right now. Now all that's left to do is come back in the morning and hopefully we have a possum. Well guys, it's been about 2 weeks and I got some bad news. We didn't catch anything. I'm just gonna take the whole camera back. I think we're done filming with this for now. Hopefully we got some cool stuff and we can see like what was here, what wasn't here. Now all that's left to do is I'm gonna pick up my traps and the stakes, and then we're gonna see what's on camera. You guys stay tuned. All right, now the moment you guys have all been waiting for. We're gonna actually look at some trail cam footage. I still can't believe I lost all that footage. I deleted it off my SD card before I even got a chance to like finish editing it. Dumb. Never making that mistake again. But anyways, we're just gonna jump right into it and see what was at these traps that didn't want to go in. Of course, the first thing that comes in is my buzzard buddy. He heads right for the cheese puffs. First thing, of course, it's him. I feel like we need to come up with a name for him. He's been around here for so long. And like I said, I think something's wrong with him. Like he's like injured. I don't know. Do what you will with that if you want to come up with a name. He's a turkey vulture, if that helps at all. Let's see what happened later that night. We got a black cat on camera. I have not seen this cat yet before. There's a fluffier black cat with like a white patch. I like him. He's kind of chill. But then there's like a bunch of gray ones with like white spots. They are not cool and they hiss. And then it looks like a possum also came in during the night. I'm not really seeing them messing with the traps yet. When I went to go get the traps, there was still food on the inside. So I don't know what that's all about. And then during the day, here's one of those cats I was talking about, the gray ones with like white on them. Now he's going for the cat food, which is kind of basic, can't even lie. But I think the cheese puffs might be gone at this point too. He's sniffing the cheese puffs at least. That is the fattest possum ever, I swear. I don't know why we couldn't just catch that guy. I should have put a box trap down there. If we caught a cat, we caught a cat. Just let it go and then reset it. But I've used the dog proofs before and I've caught possums. It's like, I don't get it. Turkey buzzard's back, of course. Right there you can really see his wing. Looks like he doesn't have any feathers on it. And he's wobbling off. Here's me resetting traps. This was like right before I had to go to work. It was super early and I'm like, whoa, I gotta restock my traps. I wish I had something, but I don't. And then of course we got a possum. This fat possum's got like a nub, if I'm remembering correctly. I think might be the same one. It's like the end got bit off or something. There you go. Here's something different. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 deer. From what I saw, that one just walked off. We got 3 in the back. They've probably never seen a cheese puff before in their life. Or cheese ball, whatever. I think they're cheese balls. Cheese puff, cheese ball, whatever. It's the same thing. So the trapping portion of today's video wasn't a success, but that happens. That's hunting, that's trapping, that's all things that involves the outdoors. You know, you never know what's going to happen. It's all a mystery. And to be honest with you, the trail cam part didn't work out completely. At least we got some footage of when the trap was there. But I really wish I didn't lose that footage from before. That absolutely sucks. But it worked out in the end, and we still got some footage. If you guys like the trail cam videos, be sure to let me know, and I'll do more. What kind of baits do you guys want to see? All that type of stuff. And if you guys like today's video, be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one.